Here's Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off now.
Welcome to the New Year's Eve. All right, Grant, any New Year's resolutions for you this year?
You know, B.A., I think for me it's to constantly improve, to become a better broadcast partner. I mean, of course, we all should strive to better ourselves, whether it's as a parent, spouse, friend, sibling, or an employee. Of course, life is all about growth.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4 with Poeltl in the middle. R.J. Barrett out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Now here's Randall. Pass to Brunson. Randall with it. The 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson.
This is what you get from Randall now. Enough floor spacing to widen the driving lanes.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Siakam in the post. DiVincenzo covering. Siakam gets the bucket.
What vision from Poeltl, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Brunson against Quickley. Hartenstein passes to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Takes a 3. Poeltl grabs a miss. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
And the Knicks call time here. So for the Knicks, Gibson's checked in for Hartenstein, and it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. Here's DiVincenzo, right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to McBride. From the arc. They get it back. That shot missing. Barnes with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. From outside the arc. Randall pulls down the board. For New York, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. For 3, DiVincenzo gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Donte DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Donte DiVincenzo, first personal foul, second team foul.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Quickly finds Siakam. And that's good from 17 feet. Siakam's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Great shooting instincts from Pascal Siakam. He knew he had that quick shot in the bag.
Randall outside. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. Randall's got 6 points.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Siakam, that's good.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it. He's only getting better.
Now here's Barnes. His last outing, we saw him score 22. He shoots over DiVincenzo. Barnes, no good. And so Randall will bring it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Barnes, it's good.
Scotty Barnes sticking the revenge three in style. I love how this guy competes.
Pass to McBride. Gibson with it. Puts up a three. And again, New York with the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Quickly. No points so far. Here's Siakam. Here's Pirtle. And another shot. And he lays it up and in.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Randall finds DiVincenzo. Up top, Gibson. Here's McBride. From deep. Barnes with the rebound. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good. Quickly.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Anunoby. Out left to the wing. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett. Toronto's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Quickly with the ball. DiVincenzo picks him up. Barnes passes to Barrett. And that one is stuffed right through.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Well, the Knicks shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Anunoby passes to Gibson. Randall outside. Pass to Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. And Randall the bucket on the assist from Anunoby. Randall's got 9.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Now Quickly. Siakam outside. There's the 3. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
For 3, Randall. And the Knicks, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Siakam looking it over. 3-pointer off the mark.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Anunoby for 3. Hits the 3-pointer. 9 points in the game.
With a much tighter handle now, OG has added the pull-up jumper to his game.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Substitution on the court.
The 3 from Barnes. And that's not going to go.
And happy holidays. We have an
you shake your head, elbow swing it like make the band. This ice, why you tryna tag? Cat, that's race. I need shut it right like lemonade stand, black top pavement. I can break for basic, more pride lunch. Money ain't nothing to play with. Refresh like a page. Better start telling these in my page. All I know is real. Gotta trust what I know real. All I know real. Go check, go real. Be careful.
Let's meet the visiting team, Houston Rockets. At power forward, Jabari Smith. At the other forward position, Dylan Brooks. At shooting guard, Jalen Green. At the other guard position, Fred Van Fleet. It's time to meet.
Well, it's New Year's Eve, Greg. Do you still stay up for the countdown?
Well, I try. It gets harder every year, but we're still hanging in, bringing in the new year. I'm not quite the night owl like you are, my friend.
Walking foul call.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Here's Van Vliet. Green inside the three-point line. Top of the key jumper, no good. Philadelphia with the ball. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And they had to scrape and claw to get the win the last time these two teams went head-to-head. It came down to a few key free throws at the end.
Yeah, when a game gets snug or tight, that's where KG teams often execute and get easy offense. Either they get to the line or they get something inside, and if they do get to the line, they make them count.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Here's Maxey. Bangs home the trifecta.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
And there's the pass to Van Vliet. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Outside, Batum from past the arc. There's Embiid. Pops in the layup for two. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Robert Covington's checked in for the 76ers. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Van Vliet with a screen on Melton. Green draws the double. Smith against Harris. Here's Şengün. Plays it up and banks it in.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started, the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
On the wing, Green. Coming off 31 points last game. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Maxey kicks to Melton. From outside the arc, it's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's VanVleet. 33 points last game. Batum with the steal. Maxey with it. Picked up by VanVleet. On the wing, Melton. Covington passes to Batum. Here's Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia.
That's two straight three-pointers they've allowed.
VanVleet against Maxey. VanVleet kicks to Smith. VanVleet wide open. And it's Houston with another.
And VanVleet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
Here's Melton. A three-pointer, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 5. Here's Şengün. Goes back up. Rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Gets it to go. That one good for Melton. Melton's got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Green kicks to Şengün. Şengün with the screen for VanVleet. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist.
3 points.
Gotta love seeing Green deliver the revenge three-ball. Payback right at you. Great response.
Batum with the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 9.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And what a tool for VanVleet to have. We know he is great driving it, so when he's using the pull-up, it's really effective.
Covington with the bucket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's VanVleet. He has 6. And Şengün throws it down.
Great take from Şengün. Excellent. Probing the defense and finding ways to finish.
That one good for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Green. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Smith left side. Off target from the baseline.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money. Melton finds Covington. Harris with it.
Batum for three. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Green. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Pass to Smith. Back to VanVleet. Brooks with no one around. That three off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
In terms of the ideal stretch four, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But at the defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game. How about the bounceability of Şengün? Getting himself way up there.
Here's Covington. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Covington's got 9.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Rockets trail by 9. VanVleet outside. Şengün with a screen on Maxey. Near the three-point line, it's VanVleet. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
On the wing, Batum. Brooks covering. No good with the triple.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And it's off from three-point range. Philadelphia leading by 12. And that one's good. Maxey. He's got 11.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Both teams will make substitutions. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Joel Embiid. Now Smith. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
So it's Philadelphia now. Following the score by Houston. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Springer, a three-pointer is right on target. And the 76ers lead by 15. To the inside. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Thompson. Smith's got his second bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Pass to Eason. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist in the game.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Here's Springer. And Batum kicks to Harris. And they double up Embiid. 6 to shoot. Batum for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
The 76ers leading by 11. Here's Springer. Rebound by Smith. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so here is Philadelphia. And the pass to Beverly. Here's the 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Embiid, the pass to Springer. Here's Harris. From 6 feet out, he nails it. That's 7 points for Tobias Harris. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Pass to Holiday. Lets it go from the wing. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
The 76ers leading by 16. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
So on the floor for Houston, we've got Alperen Şengün, Jae'Sean Tate out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in at the 2 guard. And it's the 76ers with the ball. After the Rockets pick up 3. Oubre for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shot.